Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about my YouTube setup. I'm going to show you what I use, how I've got it set up, and how I make my YouTube videos. So let's jump into the video. The view you're looking at here is the main view that I use for my YouTube videos, and I'm actually going to jump over to my Canon 60D and film this video instead of using my 5D Mark IV here, so you can see the exact setup that I use and how I make my videos. And I don't know about you guys, but I always like to see how everybody else sets up their videos and how they film their videos, just to get ideas of how I might want to change things or make things better for my own videos. All right, so we're jumping over to the 60D here. I'm going to pick this guy up. So the first thing I guess that I'll do is I'll sit back down in my chair here, and I'm going to show you what I see while I film my videos. So I'm going to turn this around here. So when I sit down, you can see I've got my Canon 5D Mark IV right up here. I've got my iPhone down here and it's plugged in, so I don't kill the batteries, but it links up to my 5D Mark IV so I can see what I'm filming, make sure I'm in focus, make sure that the frame looks good, and I like the way that everything looks with my video. So that's the first part, and you don't need to use a 5D Mark IV. I have it because I do a lot of photography work. It's a great workhorse camera. Focusing on it is awesome, but that's my main camera. I also have this 60D that I'm filming on right now. So the next thing that I have set up here is a light, and I'm gonna show you this light here, and it's just your normal shop light actually that I needed for some house projects that I got probably over a year ago. And once I got it, it had, you know, nice bright white light, and I was like, hey, maybe I can use that to light up my YouTube videos. So right here is the light. It's a Tac Life 50 watt, 5000 lumen LED work light. But if I were to just shine it on my face, well, that wouldn't look very good. So if I even just tilt it back a little, you're like, whoa, that's bright. So what I decided to do was just take a piece of poster board, put it up on the wall here with some sticky tack, and I just blast the light into the wall, and then it comes back and fills the room, bounces off the ceiling a little bit, and fills the room and lights up my face because I'm not that far away from it. So that works out great. And it's not a photography light, it's just a regular shop light, an LED. Works great. I think it was less than $100, and I'll put links to everything down below so you can go check out the different things if you're interested in purchasing or just seeing what they are. All right, moving over to my desk. This is where I do most of my work over here. You can see I've got my Macbook Pro right here. The Blue Yeti, that's what I use for vocals and filming all the audio, and I record it into either ScreenFlow or GarageBand, something like that. And the Blue Yeti's great. I love that microphone. It sounds great. It's right out of the box. You almost don't even have to do anything with it. I also use a Samsung T5 to store all my stuff. That's great too. I love it. Works out really well, holds lots of storage. All right, so moving to the background. So the background here, nothing fancy, just a picture hanging on the wall. Just put up some hooks for the kids' backpacks. And I have a little light down here. This is a Genere UTP 30B light, and it's just a little bicolor LED light here with some barn doors on it. Nothing too fancy, but I like the look that it gives me a different color on the background here. And you can change the color of this light from being blue to warmer color, just depending on what you want. I leave it on the warmest color because I think it contrasts nice with the white light from the shop light up here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention you can get your Fisher-Price light stand holder here at any local toy store. It comes in handy. You gotta use what you got, right? So that's it. That's pretty much my setup. Nothing fancy, just really simple and basic. And then I zoom in on the 5D Mark IV so that way I can just get, you know, my face and I don't see our shoes and all our other stuff around the office here. So that's my setup. I hope this helped you out. Just see you can use some basic things to create yourself a little YouTube setup. And I'll link to everything below so you can go check out the different items that I got. But yeah, so there you go. If you got any comments, leave them below. I'd love to hear what you think or what your studio setup looks like for making your YouTube videos. So thank you for watching, and if you're into DaVinci Resolve, photography, Photoshop, Lightroom, and even a little bit of video and video editing, consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace! You know what I love about the 60D? It's old, but it's got a flip out screen. Fantastic, comes in handy all the time if you're filming like this.